Hey, it's Friday night and it's been a long week. And what is the best way to relax after a long week? Build some 3D printers. So I finally got my updated bushings for the Stealthchanger. And they're quite different from what I had before actually. So this one is new and this one is the one I used previous time. Focus. And the new one is definitely like bent together from a sheet, and it's way more smoother than the old one, which is, it looks like it's cast. So let's see if that makes a difference. So I printed the new shuttle for the Stealthchanger, and yeah, so we need to remove the supports, put it together. Then we'll use an existing back plate as a template to push the bushings in. So just put them on like this and then apply pressure. And let's see how it works out. Okay, so let's start with this thing. Let's see how far we can get with just finger prying. Not very. So this is usual print settings, 80% infill, supports on the build plate. I'm actually printing a version using dissolvable supports, just for fun, but yeah, this will do for this experiment. All right. Nope, that's not moving, but not coming out. Alright, I'll save my sanity and use the pliers. So yeah, ABS and ASA is nice for supports. They're super easy to remove compared to PTG or PLA. It's just some convincing. Not yet. Okay. Getting the, yes, nice. And yeah, that looks nice. Let's clean up this one. Yeah. Let me just clean it up with a knife. Okay. Looking pretty good. Cool. Let me get rid of all of this. Okay. So before pushing it in, I'll attach it to a carriage, just in case things shift around when you screw them down. So, and we have regular 8mm screws for that. Okay. And I think today I will not be able to put it on the printer. It's printing another thing, but we'll be able to put it together and see. Yeah, just feel by hand how it works. Is it any better or not? I hope it's better because the surface is way smoother. So, high hopes for today. Okay. Tighten it down, well, yeah, until it snaps and then half a turn back. Okay, so now is the moment of truth of putting it together. I'm curious if orienting, there's like a seam. Oh, focus. There's like a seam, and I'm curious like which direction is best. Let's just have it on the side. I think the seam is, yeah, it's not on the inside, it's just outside. So let's just check the tolerances. And so last time we had some movement in terms of just, yeah, this thing moving around like a third of a millimeter or so. I think it's a very similar to the old one. Yeah, same. If anything, this is a tiny bit tighter. So this is kind of small slop. Oops. Oh, this is magnetic. That's interesting. Is bronze magnetic? Huh. It's definitely a different material. So this guy is magnetic, the new ones are magnetic, and the old ones are non-magnetic. I'm not sure if it matters, but it's definitely a different kind of alloy. Alright, so now is the real deal. Pushing them in. Okay. Here we go. And apply pressure. Okay. And how do they feel? Pretty similar to the previous ones. Let's try another. Oh, if anything, this is very loose. It rattles around. Hear it? Let's try another one. Also rattles around. So these are definitely more loose. All of them rattle around. Like the one we pushed in, even that rattles around. Maybe it's just the bushings themselves. They seem to be reasonably in place. Okay, I'm not going to glue them right just now. Let's just test before that. So let's add the magnets and all the other stuff. So that's one magnet. Amount of magnets. Give me a sec. And more magnets. Okay. All right. So can we just temporarily put them in, or will this need super glue? And oh, okay, that works. Press them in. And let's finish the job with some extra pressure. So this should be good enough to just have them stay in place and not pop out. And okay. Yeah, this is pretty nice in terms of in and out, but like it rattles around, like these are too loose. So yeah, let's just try to, yeah, it just jumps in nicely. And like the movement feels very smooth even without lubrication. Let's add some oil. Oops, wow, way too much. Oh well, it's going to be a bit of a mess. Let me push that into the bushing. Okay, should not hurt the performance. Too much is never too much. Okay, these three are nicely... Oh, this one doesn't have any magnets. Never mind. Nicely clicking in and out on all of them, but they are slightly rattling around, even with the magnets in place. You can, yeah, like vertically, not so much horizontally. Quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's hard to see, but yeah, I get like 0.5 millimeter movement, especially on the lower side. Okay, I think this is promising in terms of smoothness. Let's just grab the old one. Oh yeah, this is like, this is catching. Not with this one. This one is just clicking in strong. This is also clicking in. And this is semi-catching. And again with the new bushings. I'm curious why the magnet effect is less. Did I mess up any? Oops. Any magnet orientations? I need a magnet to check that. So this goes this way. Oh, that's fine. Magnet is correct. So yeah, only this one, this magnet's orientation matters. The other ones are just screws, so they magnetize the screw. Magnets magnetize the screws. So yeah, so far I'm liking it. It's definitely more loose though, so not sure how much that affects, but we'll need to put it on the printer to try. Yeah, it clicks. And that has nothing to do with this not being glued in. So, okay, so next steps, I will glue this in, put it on the printer. But for now, that's pretty much it. So maybe my initial conclusion was way off. Yeah, all right. I did another thing. I got a spool of polycarbonate, and this stuff seems very promising for the backing plates, especially for providing more tension to hold the screws in. Like, it was really tough to get the screws in, but they are now staying there very well without applying extra glue. And yeah, I'll put this on the printer as well, see how that works. Cool, yeah, that's it for today, and enjoy your weekend, and happy printing.